Hi, I'm Matthew Klimek. I'm here today to remind all of you of our four freedoms. Freedom from fear, freedom from want, freedom of worship, and freedom of speech and expression. Freedom of speech and expression. Oh, how imperative that is to our very future. As Americans, we have faced challenges in the past in which people have tried to minimize our ability to communicate. We must never allow this to happen. We should never take our freedom lightly, and we should be reflective of the sacrifices that have been made, so that we may make and develop choices. We are a strong nation. We are a resourceful nation. We must ensure that as Americans, we are ever more resourceful and accessible. We must not compromise the ability of our nation to communicate. We must ensure that censorship, such as a dark force that it is not pulled over our eyes, and that we are not blinded, and that we have access to all information, and that we have everything we need to make informed decisions and inform our representatives, so that we, the people of the United States, may establish their agendas for them. I urge you as Americans to be vigilant, to be ever so watchful, and if you observe a repressive act, that you should report it and inform others. Do not let this nation become silent. Well, this is the Thursday blog, and I feel like I was hit in the head with a clog. Blog, clog. We can find more things that rhyme with og. Let's see what we rhyme with that. Well, anyhow, this is like a really busy day with work. So they just kept me really busy today. And actually, as a driver, tenfold over, I prefer to just keep the truck moving as much as possible. This is that kind of day. I've just been sleeping. I just got up for a few minutes. This is the Thursday blog entry, and the biggest entry of it is that I went to work and I came home and ate food. Yeah, I don't have anything creative to say. I don't have anything even to think of. Like I said, the audio cables have been ordered. I'm waiting on those, and a few odds and ends. Just try to patch a few things together and try to make something. And I've actually been talking to people about the music that I have composed on here, and we use the term electronic experimentation. I'm just trying to see what I can lay out. I just want to see if I can lay something out that works out to be a reasonable framework to start to construct with. So it's not so much that this is music, it's just that I want to see what type of parameters I can embrace or even expand upon. And it just seems like such a long ways off right now. Everything seems like such a long ways off. I woke up and made espresso, and I'm just sipping it, and I'm realizing that sip by sip of my espresso, as the caffeine enters my bloodstream, I want to go back to bed. And that's about as much as I'm really embracing about anything that I've done, is that I want to go back to bed. Okay, it's a Friday. Thought I'd throw a few blogs in a row on. There's not much going on anyhow. I'm going to try to compose something in 20 minutes. And if you haven't noticed, my compositions aren't very strong. They don't have anything other than what's generally referred to as atonal dissonance, which basically means you don't repeat any of the notes. And you drive everybody insane. That's atonal dissonance. So you might find, some mescaline wiped out French artist, gets up there and starts banging on the keyboard. That's atonal dissonance. It's induced by mescaline, yes. Yeah, I didn't mean to mislead anyone to make them think that atonal dissonance was a conscious form of expression. It's just one of intoxication and inebriation, in which passages are proclaimed that have never been before written, and you jam it on the piano keys. But that's not what I'm here for today. I'm not here because of mescaline. I'm not here because of French art. I'm not here because of atonal dissonance. I just want to see if I can compose something. I'm not using mescaline, by the way, so, you know, if I was, I'm just not using mescaline. Sorry. Well, you know, you hear so much talk about medical marijuana, but you never hear about mescaline for artists. You know, where's the art food? So anyways, I'm going to try to compile a piece, regardless of whether it has any fluidity or not, within the next 20 minutes. Let's see what we get. And so I've been drinking coffee. I do have some caffeine in my bloodstream, however, nothing else. Thanks. Okay, that's a 20-minute composition. I basically used 3 layers, edited it out, and then I just used some video that I had laying around. Yeah, it could be worse. It certainly could be worse. Could be a lot better. I could know how to play something a little more tonal, maybe a little more rhythmic. You know, but I'm not too dissatisfied with the whole thing.
Now remember, this is only a blog, it's just my opinion, and it does not represent the opinions of anyone other than myself. It is my personal blog.